10 seconds remain.
Hello guys, good afternoon, and we are back para sa ating game number
5
2
seconds.
of our second series. So, Xtreme Gaming up against Invictus Gaming. Tignan natin kung makakabawi pa ba Invictus Gaming with this early Team Burst pick. I'm not sure why, but they went for the Team Burst para sa kanilang opening pick. Bat Rider naman, kinuha dito ng Xtreme Gaming, and they have Venomancer for IG. So, maganda naman yung Venomancer to answer the Bat Rider, if ever, na maging offlane Bat Rider.
Dyer's turn to pick.
Imba Spirit.
Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds remain. Dyer must choose.
Morphling.
A Morphling for the third hero
10 seconds.
Invictus Gaming.
5 seconds remain. Radiant's turn to pick.
Mereska has arrived.
To be followed by Dark Willow. Interesting.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds. A legend interrupted. Dyer's turn to battle.
Naga Siren.
So, fourth pick Nagasarin para sa side ng Xtreme. Yeah, okay naman yung Nagasarin. Magiging Ags game siya for Morphling para lang ma-counter yung Nagasarin kahit papaano. For Invictus Gaming, we might be looking for a hero na pwede mag-initiate ng teamfight. Ayun yung missing sa kanila eh. Wala silang instant catch, di ba? Unlike for Xtreme, they have Flaming Lasso, Bat Rider. So, ayun yung hinahanap ng Invictus Gaming ngayon. And that's gonna be for their middle lane hero, I think. Pwede pa rin naman sila mag-Morphling mid if they want to. Just make sure na mas okay yung makukuha nilang position 1 hero if ever na mag-Morphling mid yung Invictus Gaming.
5 seconds remain. It is Dyer's ban.
Actually, Magnus still open. Feeling ko maganda yung Magnus sa game na to. Para sa
10
Invictus Gaming.
seconds remain.
Same goes for Xtreme.
It is Radiant's
Maganda rin yung
ban.
Magnus sa kanila. Empower, diba? Sa Ember, sa Nagasarin. Pwede sila mag-run ng Bat Rider support. And then pick Magnus para sa kanilang last hero.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds remain. Dyer's turn to pick.
So support hero yung binan out ng Invictus Gaming. Tingnan natin if they are correct. Na Batrider off lane to para sa Xtreme. Feeling ko support lang tong Batrider. Like what I've said, maganda pa kumuha ng Magnus dito sa magkabilang side. Kasi possible yun yung hinahanap natin pang initiate for Invictus Gaming, meanwhile for Xtreme. Well, maganda kasing empower din para sa Ember. Wala kasing instant catch yung Invictus Gaming, kaya parang di nila mapipigilan yung skewer play ng Magnus if ever Xtreme yung mga kuha ng Magnus dito.
Radiant must choose.
It's gonna be the Honor Lord instead, which is not a bad choice. Though, ano ba yung magiging lane setup natin dito? Timber mid, Underlord off lane up against Nagasaran. Much better ata yun para sa IG.
5 seconds.
Pwede rin naman Underlord mid. Depende kung anong gusto ng Invictus Gaming. Pero sa Xtreme Gaming, we're gonna find out kung ano ba talaga magiging role ng Batrider dito.
Tidehunter.
Select your hero. Make the ultimate choice.
So, Tidehunter will be the final pick for Xtreme Gaming. Ayan na nga. Batrider support nga tayo dito. And, ang ganda naman yung naging overall draft for both sides. It's all about the lane stage, if ever. So, Das will be playing the Underlord. Mukhang more playing mid nga ata tayo dito. There we have it, game number 2. Tingnan natin kung makakabawi pa ba dito yung Xtreme, yung IG or Xtreme Gaming pa rin yung makakakuha ng or makakasecure ng game. I think draft-wise, I'm gonna go for Xtreme Gaming. Hirap eh, wala kasi pang initiate for the side of IG.
Oh, just
More on running you down. Ayun yung magiging way ng team fight dito para sa Invictus Gaming. Mic issue, so magkakaroon tayo ng pause. So back to the game. Now there goes is the team fight. Rumble Maze use. QYQX dito will be the first casualty. First but secured para kay DY. And the rest of the heroes from IG will be joining. But it was too late. Secured na dito yung first blood. And si DY pa yung nakakuha nun. So as for the techies, okay naman na yun. Lalo na naghahanap ka ng early stats, universal hero si techies. So kahit paano, decent naman siyang bigyan ng mga stats item. Kahit mga branch lang or maybe null talisman. Pero Emo will be reaching the higher ground. But now, the controls will be there. At the bit shift, available naman para kay Emo. So mabubuhay pa rin naman siya dyan. Kulang ng damage dun yung Xtreme Gaming para lang mapatay yung Morphling. Pero grabe na yung pressure na na-apply nila up against Invictus Gaming this time. And look at DY. Diba? Tamang position lang sa high ground. Emo dito. Kailangan niya umiwas. Up against Techies. Bat Rider is on top lane also. So this is 3 heroes for Xtreme. Pero nagtipin na nga dun yung Dark Willow sa may bottom lane. Ay, Dark Willow tuloy. Sino yung TP? Techies ba? Yeah, Techies sa bottom lane. Middle lane. Okay, Underlord mid pa rin naman tayo. Si Emo lang talaga yung maglalaro ng Morphling. Pero safe lane pa rin. Ito yung medyo weird sa IG. Nagpapalitan sila ng role si Emo tsaka si Tas. So bottom lane, mirror image. Medyo ramdam pa ng Timbers, oh. Wala pa nga siyang reactive armor actually. Whirling that Timber Chain. Ayun yung kinuha ditong skill choice for the Timber. So level 2, without reactive armor, pwede ka lang i-pressure dyan ng Nagasaren. Well, at least under yung damage mo pang clear out ng illusions. Downside lang is yung survivability mo hindi ganun kataasan, of course. Magiging okay siya dito sa lane kapag nag-level 4 na siguro siya. Yan. For sure, ila-level 2 na niya yung reactive armor ng time na yun. Water Rune. Yan, di naman naabot yung Slide of Fist ni Paparazzi. Pops the Flame Guard, Slide of Fist. Yan, tamang farman lang naman sila sa middle lane. Mahirap magkapatayan tong yung matchup na ito eh. Ember tsaka Underlord. Usually siya sa Underlord, gusto lang naman niya mag-farm. Yan naman yung mangyayari dyan. Then kahit gusto naman siya patayin ng Ember Spirit, mahirap din kasi sobrang kunat din ni Underlord. Top lane, it's gonna be Emo getting pressured still. Techies Bat Rider, ay Tide Hunter Bat Rider yan. So medyo annoying talaga yan. Tide Hunter na merong Gush. Gusto ko talagang i-pressure kapag ganyan yung skill point ng Tide Hunter. Armor reduction, tapos range hero yung kasama. Usually din nasusulit yung Gush kapag kasama ng Tide Hunter is range hero. Para sa armor reduction, sulit yung mga normal attacks. Pero this time, it's gonna be the Venomancer. Nice flame break from Kaka. So namatay doon yung Venomancer. 3-0 na yung score. 1k lead for Xtreme Gaming. So lumalamang pa rin sila dito. Bottom lane, DY, not gonna make it. He goes down. Mga ganun yung name ng no? Mga Chinese. Parang puro letters lang, diba? DY, PYW, QYQX, FY.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
There goes the blast off. DY dito will be getting his revenge. Napatay naman si PYW. And for the Timbers, so wala naman siyang magagawa. Middle lane, Firestorm, Remnant, yun talaga yung magiging skill chase dito. Ha-farmin mo lang agad yung wave, hoping na meron ka pa magawa afterwards. Hindi naman nakamax out yung Flame Guard para sa Ember, para wala siyang point ng Searing Chain. Maxing out Slider Fist pa rin naman para sa Ember Spirit. Yeah, Tech is with Bracer. Since siya yung nakakuha ng first blood, diba? Yung sinasabi ko, stats. Medyo okay na para sa Techies dahil universal hero siya. And that's gonna be DY running away from the Timber. Timber sa dito, dropping low also. So di naman nila napapressure si Ghost with his Naga Siren. Parang free farm pa rin naman siya up until now. Oh, taga nagkakaroon tayo ng packet loss. Level 6 para sa Ember Spirit. Napa-winning Underlord, so that's a good thing. Sticky Bomb again and again para kay PYW. And there goes Dust. Firestorm use. Paparazzi dito got slowed down by the Venomous Gale. And for Kaka with a quick rotation sa may bottom. Blast Off coming in. Catching PYW. They have the Flame Break for the follow-up. And that's gonna be Ghost securing the kill for them. Paparazzi securing the Power Rune sa ating bottom. And that's gonna be Arcane Rune para sa ating Ember Spirit. Element out lang naman para kay Paparazzi. Medyo annoying, slow given ng Venomous Gale, Poison Sting. So binibigyan na naman nila ng pressure tong middle. Since wala magawa masyadong Underlord up against Ember Spirit.
I deserve this.
Pops the Arcane Rune para kay Paparazzi. Sticky Bomb will do connects over to DOS. DPC coming in para sa side ng Invictus Gaming. Remnant is ready. And over to the Venomancer. Underlord will be taken out. Venomancer dito wala na magagawa. JT on the top lane. Kraken Shell kicks in. So wala tayong magagawa dyan for the Arcane Curse. For the Curse Crown. So mabubuhay pa rin naman yung Tide Hunter. Yeah, 6-1 na yung score. 2k advantage para sa side ng Xtreme Gaming. And meron pa ang stacks dito yung Tide Hunter na merong Dominator if I'm correct. Yep, Dominator para sa Tide. Gusto talaga nila mag-dominate dito sa lane. So Aura provided. Might be going for Helm of Overlord after this. Pwede rin naman. Vlad's. Malaking bagay yun. And for the Naga Siren, going for Manta style, the usual pa rin naman yung makikita natin dito. Vanguard available para sa Timber, so medyo malabo na siya ma-pressure dyan ng illusions ng Naga Siren. Talagang more on magic damage lang yung way to deal with the Timber sa ganitong minute ng game. Lalo na meron na siyang Vanguard, stacks. Will be provided by both supports. Yep, ancient stacks. Actually, yung Plague Guard, medyo nakasira dun ng way ng pag-stack ng Venomancer. That was weird. Well, there goes QYQX this time. Inaabot ni Paparazzi together with DY. Venomancer down. Bramble Maze. Gadu found the Techies. Techies gonna be in trouble. The Firestorm will be there. Enough damage to finish him off. Techies down. So nakakuha naman ng trade in return yung Invictus Gaming. And net worth-wise, top 3 pa rin naman is on the side of Xtreme. So maganda pa rin naman yung start nila dito. Pang ilang game na to? Game number 2 to ng second series. There goes the neutral para lang i-pressure si Emo. Middle lane, reveal na rin ng battle yung gagawin ni DY. He's level 5, mataas yung level dito ng support heroes ng Xtreme. And over to the mid lane again. Sleight of Fist, Remnant out, back to safety para kay Paparazzi. And actually level 6 na yung Techies, pero na siyang proximity mine. So this is gonna be insane if we're talking about burst damage sa ganitong early ng game, 9 minutes pa lang. Pwede nilang bigyan dito yung Morphling if ever maunahan ng Blast Off, into Ravage, yan. Kaya naman. That's for the Techies. It's been spotted. And Xtreme Gaming dito will be able to claim this tier 1 top tower. Nicely done. Ito yung kinagandaan kapag meron kang Tide Hunter, lalo na mayaman yung Tide Hunter nyo. Just play around with Tide Hunter. May hirapan yung kalaban yung sagutin yun dahil Ravage yung pinag-uusapan natin. So walang magagawa dito yung Invictus Gaming. And it's gonna be an objective to secure para sa side ng Xtreme. Early map control para sa top area. 3k na yung kalamangan ng Xtreme Gaming dito. Paparazzi waiting for the next power rune. And ano ba yung pwedeng lumabas pa dito na power rune? I think double damage. Available pa naman ata. Yep, that's it. Double damage nga. Lumabas dito. Well, Paparazzi. Then out lang naman ulit after the Venomous Gale and Pit of Malice use from Dust. Ancient Stacks, kukunin lang nga dito ng Timbers, oh. So going for Sanj Kaya yung Timber para sa kanyang next item. Sticky Bomb used, Proximity Mines will be placed, and we'll be getting some neutrals over the side of Invictus Gaming. Tamang leech lang naman dito yung techies, and this time well, JD dito will be getting the Ancients. Sumama pa nga dito yung Ember with a Sleight of Fist from Paparazzi, trying to get this one. And looks like they might be able to clear it. Mabilisan lang. Firefly plus Tide Hunter plus Ember Spirit. Saglit na talaga abutin nun. For the Tide Hunter, hindi naman siya mag-early Helm of Overlords. Going for Pipe para sa kanyang next item choice. Not a bad idea. They're dealing with Venomancer, Underlord, Dark Willow. So maganda naman yung Pipe sa game na to. $12 minutes na and it's 4k lead for Xtreme Game. Wala pa naman tayo ng big fight na nangyayari. For the Batrider, siya yung mag-vessel para na ma-counter out yung Morphling, yung Underlord, or yung Timber. So, since mga high HP hero yan, may regeneration na rin. Now, speaking of Batrider, he's been spotted in. And that's gonna be a kill secured para sa side ng Invictus Gaming. Now, PYW, medyo nasunog dun sa Firefly.
Illusion.
I won't lie. That was unexpected.
Bounty.
12 minutes in, 4k advantage para sa side ng Xtreme.
Dire should look to their middle tower. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So 13 minutes sa game natin and 4k yung kalamangan dito ng Xtreme Gaming. So far wala naman nangyayari ngayon. More on farming pa rin naman yung nakikita natin. Nagasaran dito continuously getting his item, Manta Style para sa kanyang first item choice. So for the next power rune, ano pa ba yung mga available? Might be Haze rune. Pwedeng ko wala pa nakakakuha ng Haze rune.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Regeneration secured para kay Paparazzi. Pasok na ba ang blacklist sa Valley Major? Not yet. Kapag nanalo sila sa Army GSS, yes, pasok na sila. And Talon Esports, laglag na. If ever na matalo sila sa Army Geniuses, magkakaroon tayo ng tiebreakers between Blacklist and Talon. Tomorrow yun. So, abang-abang nyo yan. Isa lang yung series natin bukas. Well, hindi naman may iwasan yung tiebreaker. So, hindi natin alam kung bukas din ba lalaroin yung mga tiebreakers. And Timber.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. The rune of regeneration is look to their top tower.
Loaded to the gills.
There goes the Venomancer. Controlling Kaka. The slows is too much. Wait for me in para sa Morphling. Underlord will be joining with the Pit of Malice. Firestorm gonna bring down the Bat Rider. But same goes to the Venomancer on the back line. But the dude found PUA afterwards. So that's 2 supports down for the side of Xtreme. Double kill para kay Emo. So maganda yun para sa side ng Invictus Gaming. Si Emo pa yung nakakuha ng mga kills. So mas lalong bibilis pa yung kanyang farm dito. And we're talking about Morphling. Manta style finally available na rin. Yung AEG, wala boss. Wala silang chance na makapasok sa Valley Major. Kahit anong mangyari, wala. Wala silang habol sa tiebreakers. So 16 minutes, 8-5 yung score, 3-kill lead para sa side ng Xtreme Gaming. Continuous pa rin naman tayo dito sa pag-perform. Getting those key items. Medyo quiet yung ating game. 8-5 lang yung score. 16 minutes na. Sticky Bomb will be there. A blast off. Down to half HP. QIQX, Pavis available naman to protect him. So, for the Venomancer, he'll live. Depende, boss. Hindi sure na magkakaroon ng tiebreakers yung Talon. Kasi pag nanalo nga yung Blacklist, wala nang habol yung Talon. Pasok na yung Blacklist sa Major. Ang magiging tiebreaker natin nun is Execration and Blacklist. Tiebreakers lang yon para sa position. Kung sino yung second and third. Yun lang naman yun. Pero pasok pa sila sa Major. If matalo yung Blacklist sa Army Geniuses, then dun lang magkakaroon ng tiebreakers yung Talon up against Blacklist. Para sa third Major slot ng Southeast Asia. 17 minutes a game, 1k lead pa rin naman para sa Xtreme Gaming. 8-6 yung score. Wala pa rin masyado nangyayari. More on farm lang talaga yung nakikita natin dito. And I'm not sure if that is good for Xtreme. Well, DOS gonna be in trouble. There goes the Ember, gonna jump in forward. DOS will be taken out, proximity mines just too much. DY dito gets caught, morphs into the Ember. Catches the techies, tech is down, but same goes with the Venomancer. That's 3 dead in total for the side of Invictus Gaming. So, much better trade yung nakuha ng Xtreme. And they might be able to get this tier 1 middle lane tower afterwards. So, goods to para sa side ng Xtreme Gaming. More objectives secured. 4k na yung kalamangan nila dito. Hindi ever pa nga natin nakikita yung Ravage ng Tide Hunter. Yeah, delikado yung Blacklist. Since mahirap kalaban yung Talon, di ba? Pero kaya naman ng Blacklist yun. I mean, looking at their performance, then trying to check AG's performance. Wala eh. Sobrang hindi pa consistent talaga yung Army Geniuses. Meanwhile, Blacklist ngayon, medyo solid na yung play nila. So, para sa akin, siguro 80% chance na mananalo yung Blacklist tomorrow up against AG. 2-0. Flaming Lasso over to the Timber. So, Timber sa dito. Yep, that's 5 heroes. Wala siya magagawa doon. He's down for 40 seconds. The control given over to JT, but that's a Tide Hunter na merong pipe. JT dito. Still will be fine. And looks like madidepend naman to ng Invictus Gaming. Maganda naman yung pan-deep-push nila. We are talking about Plague Wards and then Underlord. So, may hirapan sila dito bumasag. Tapos, puro melee hero pa naman yung core dito ng Xtreme Gaming. So, paano ka papalo, di ba? Sasalihin mo yung Firestorm, ganun mangyayari. Sometimes sa inyo mga advantage ng mga range hero, especially in taking objective, much safer. So for the Tide Hunter, di ko sure kung mag-helm up Overlord na ba siya dito, but he's going for Axe. Not a bad idea. AoE Gush. Hindi nga lang siya yung parang pang-initiate na Tide Hunter. Since wala naman siyang dagger. Maganda naman kasing AoE Gush since armor reduction pa rin naman yan. And then they're dealing with what? With Ember Spirit Pass, Light of Fist na merong armor reduction din since naka-corrosion, diba? So parang sulit yung mga AoE armor reduction nila dito, meron pa Naga sa rin. But physical damage gonna be insane. If ever. Tumama lahat ng armor reduction dito ng Xtreme Gaming. Emo dito. Waveforms out. And it looks like wala namang makukuha dito yung Xtreme Gaming. Makakapag-disengage pa rin naman yung Morphling.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Going for pipe, yung Underlord. And finally, BKB available na pala kay Paparazzi. Baka ito yung inaantay lang ng Xtreme. Mahirap din kasi mag-Ember. Pag maraming slow, hindi kayo masyadong makakapag remnant out, ganun. Then meron pang root, AoE root, yung Pit of Malice. So kailangan talaga niya ng BKB dito. And now, look at this. Xtreme, after getting BKB, decided to smoke.
The Radiant scan.
Double damage.
And they're going for the Tormentor. Actually, wala na mga abutan pa yung Xtreme Gaming dito. Tier 1 bottom tower is still alive and mukhang ito nila yung kailangan nilang kunan para sa Xtreme.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Healing Lotus, makukuha naman dito ng Techies. And Xtreme Gaming decided to get Roshan instead. Since wala naman nangyayari. Getting Roshan for the Nagasaran. Nagasaran dito, ano na bang item niya? Uy, yam-yaman yung Nagasaran. Wala na pala siyang Orchid and malapit na sa kanyang heart. Yeah, I mean, IG going. Parang na-scadi na rin naman pala yung Morphling dito. Pero parang hindi siya yung item na ina-expect ko para ma-counter yung Nagasaran. He's going for Silver Edge, which is interesting for me. I'm not sure the idea of getting this item. Positioning, pang-break sa Tide Hunter. Kaya nakikita kong reason ko ba't siya mag-Silver Edge dito. Hindi ko much better kung nag-Ags pa rin yung Morphling. Para kahit paano ma-force out mo yung isang item nung Nagasaran na maging Linken's. Kasi ito talaga to yung tatlong item na Nagasaran eh. Manta, Skadi, and then Orchid. Possible magba-Butterfly. Excuse me. So feeling ko much better ata yung Ags instead of Silver Edge para sa Morphling. Maybe I'm wrong. Tignan na natin pagdating sa teamfight kung mas effective ba yung Silver Edge. Heart available na para sa Nagasaran and looks like it's go time for Xtreme Gaming. Yeah, with Heart available, ito na sila sa may bottom lane. Will be joining their teammates. Morphling dito will continue to farm. Vampire Fangs kukunin dito ng Tide Hunter. Well, Spell Lifesteal din naman. Anchor Smash, ang laking bagay yan. And meron naman na ata siyang Ags. Meron na bang Ags? Yep, Aghanim Scepter available na going for Blink Dagger, yung Tide. So, if you have Aghanim Scepter, kailangan mo ng mana sustain. Meron naman siyang Soul Ring dito. So, it won't be a problem. Usually kasi, ini-spam mo to eh. Yung Gush Ags. But now, 3-man smoke play for the side of Xtreme Gaming. Firefly used para kay Kaka. Can they catch someone? I mean, gonna place the ward. And Tide Hunter will show himself. Bit of Malice coming in. Now they're going for the push. Tier 2 bottom tower will be the next thing. Wala tayong Firefly para sa Batrider. 10 more seconds para na maging available yung Firefly niya dito. And look at Xtreme. They'll be backing off. They wanted to catch Emo. Kaka a bit too early to blink in. Nakapag-weaver out na yung Morphling dito. The Gosh will be able to connect over to Emo. And there goes Paparazzi. Will be keeping on chasing him. The Fiends get used. The Ravage coming in, connecting on to multiple heroes. Emo dito, can he survive from this? Maybe he can. Shifting into strike already. They have the Flaming Lasso, but where's the damage? The controls will be given, but not enough to kill the Morphling. Batrider will be the first casualty for the side of Xtreme. And Song will be able to set things up, trying to stop this fight. Ghost dropping low. The poison will be right there, and Ghost will be taken out. Down he goes. Does have the Aegis for a second life. DY Dito will be doing his best to create some space for his teammate, but that's gonna be Ghost targeted. Pop the mirror image, looking to bring someone down. QAQX Dito gonna pop the magic wand. He'll live, and going to kite down the Nagasana. Nagasana Dito will be taken out for sure. That's a big win secured for IG. Hindi nila napatay yung Morphling. Yun yung naging problem. I think, yung isang maling nangyari dun for Xtreme is yung kinapos yung Batrider para hulihin agad yung Morphling. Nag-blink agad siya, wherein sumakto yung waveform ng Morphling, so di niya nahuli. Lumayo tuloy yung Morphling, nagkaroon pa ng enough time para lang makapag-Fiends Gate, diba? Na-force out pa yung multiple remnant ng Ember. So kinapos sila ng damage up against Morphling during that time.
Is under attack.
Flaming Lasso. For QIQX, there goes the blast off. There goes the proximity mines. And QIQX detail will be taken out. So, nice pick-off, secured para sa side ng Xtreme. Pero Venomancer lang, may position 5 lang naman yung napatay nila. So, going for Skadi para sa Nagasaren. Or goods naman to. Especially, they're dealing with heroes like Morphling, Timbersaw. So, Eye of Skadi, not a bad choice. Going for Ags, yung Ember Spirit. 800 gold na lang yung kailangan niya dito to get this Aghanim Scepter upgrade, and it's almost level 18. So that's gonna be another power spike.
Dive's top tower is under attack.
So 2K yung kalamangan dito ng Invictus Gaming. And for the Morphling, okay, hindi naman niya tinuloy yung Silver Edge. He went for BKB. So I'm not sure kung ano yung naging next item choice sa dito. Kanina pa itong BKB. Hindi ko lang kung ano yung binili ng Morphling ngayon. Okay, Crystal is available. So ando pa rin naman yung option if kailangan mo ba ng Silver Edge or Daedalus instead. Tingin ko Daedalus na lang, yung mas okay. Just go for damage. Raw damage na lang talaga. So for Emo, morphing into the Nagasaren, mirror image will be used. And we'll be looking to push this tier 2 bottom tower. Now there goes the smoke play for Xtreme. They are ready to take this fight, but the Plague Wards will be able to scout them. Nice bit of balance connecting all the two. Batrider, and he initiated on someone, pero he got slowed down. Na-cancel out yung Blink Dagger dito. Na-mute yung Blink Dagger dito ng Batrider. And now, for the rest of the heroes, Batrider will be the first one to fall. Timbersaw will be able to cut him down. Maghahabol pa ba dito yung IG? Mukhang malabo pa. Aghanim Scepter for the Dark Willow available. Interesting. Wala pa naman siyang attack speed. So di pa naman tayo masyadong masasulit ng Dark Willow. Pero kung makuha niya ng attack speed na hinahanap niya for this Ags, then another problem to para sa side ng Xtreme Gaming. Tormentor para sa side ng Xtreme. Charge for the techies. So right now, Naga Siren almost up naman na yung kanyang Scuddy and going for Bloodthorn afterwards. So I'm a fan of this. Lalo na yung nilarush yung Bloodthorn. Pang burst na rin kasi yun eh. Pero interesting for the Dark Willow, hindi naman siya mag-itemize dito ng mga attack speed. He's going for Octarine Core after getting Axe. So medyo weird para sa akin. Usually kapag nag-Octarine Core ka, for the Dark Willow is yung inahabol mo yung Bramble Maze cooldown. So kukunin mo sa mga talent is yung mga Bramble Maze, Curse Crown, ganun. Pero kung mag-Ags build ka sa Dark Willow, usually Shadow Realm lang yung kinukuha mo eh. Cooldown ng Shadow Realm siguro yung gusto niya mahabol sa Octarine Core. Yeah, damay mo na lahat din ng spell niya. Pero ang hirap eh pag wala ka pa masyadong attack speed. Now there goes the Flaming Lasso, Lotus Orb, a bit too late. Pero mabubuhay pa rin naman dito yung Timbersaw. And there won't be any follow-up for the side of Xtreme. Ravage still up. Pero wala silang makuha magandang position dito. DY trapped inside the cliff. So Force Staff into the low ground. Disengage muna para sa side ng Xtreme Gaming. Kaka dito will be targeted by the Timbersaw once again. Bit of Malice dun. Catches the Tekis. Tekis dito. Song will be able to stop them. And as for DY, yeah, inabot pa rin ng Shadow Dome dito ng Dark Willow. So that's the Tekis dead.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Hunter blinks out. Emo. Wait for min forward. JT dito. Look at the damage. JT will manage to survive from this. And Morphling ano nabigyan naman? Silver Edge pa rin naman yung Morphling. Tinuloy pa rin naman yung Silver Edge. Okay. Paparazzi will be splitting top lane. Ganap set available na para sa Ember Spirit. And I think someone needs to defend para sa Invictus Gaming. That might be the Timbersaw on its way. And same goes with the Underlord. Nag-Fiend's Gate na nga siya dun. Actually, sinusundo niya ata yung Timbersaw ng Fiend's Gate. Yep, Timber will be joining the team fight on the bottom lane. So right now, it's just Xtreme. Not really committing for this fight. Pero finforce na talaga yung mga reactions. Sinatry nilang ma-isolate dito yung IG habang yung Ember, diba? Continues pa rin naman sa pagpupush sa may top lane. If ever kasing meron mag-defend, that's gonna be the time for Xtreme Gaming to fight back dun sa may bottom. Kasi magkukulang yung heroes dito ng IG. Yun yung gustong gawin ng Xtreme Gaming. And up until now, wala pa rin naman dito nag-react sa may top lane push na ginagawa ng Ember Spirit. But a quick 5-man solo play for the side of Xtreme Gaming. Knowing Roshan is available, binabantayan lang ng IG. Might be preparing for the nighttime rush. Ayun nata yung plano nila dito. And that's gonna be a smoke play. Gosh will be there, connecting all the two heroes. Underlord, well, they do found the Timbersaw, but look at the burst over to Boboka. Bubukat by Kaka, sorry. Kaka dito will be taken out. Let's have a buyback. Paparazzi. Well, it's not popping his BKB yet, but the Team Perso is just doing so much control over to the front line. DY dito getting killed by the Team Perso. There's nothing they could do about this song. Finally comes out, Parake goes, and will be able to run. The Terrorize connects in. Oh no, Ghost. Can he escape? There goes the Ravage to turn this fight around, but first the follow-up, it's just a stun without anything in the turn, and now Ghost dito, mirror image used once more, trying to run. Timber will be able to chase him down. There goes the Underlord. Dusk will be looking for other control given to the Nagasaran. Now is low HP. One more Timber, and that's it. 4 down in total for the side of Xtreme Gaming. Invictus Gaming, a big win secured and might be able to get Roshan after this.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Lumama na yung Dodo to. Oh, boss. Grabe yung nilaki. Ang daing ng pasikot-sikot. Sa mga gilid-gilid. So, easy Roshan para sa side ng IG. Aegis para kay Emo, Cheese para sa Timbersaw. And speaking of Timber, meron pa siyang Ags. Actually, di nga niya kailangan ng Ags eh. Wala sila magawa sa Timbersaw eh. More playing going for Satanic para sa kanyang next item. For the Dark Widow, meron na ba siyang attack speed? Wala pa rin naman. Nag-octa rin pa rin naman yung kanyang naka-speed up item dito. Yeah, I'm not sure ngayon kung paano yung gagawin ng Xtreme Gaming. Blood turn available para sa Nagasaran, so at least magkakaroon sila ng extra damage. Tapos na sila sa damage eh. So getting this blood turn will do definitely help. Partida, wala pa tong Ags yung Morphling, so hindi pa yung masyadong countered yung Nagasaran sa nangyayari sa teamfights natin. Pero kayang-kaya pa rin sila ng Invictus Gaming. Now, there goes the Remnant. I think meron namang shard upgrade yan para si Ember Spirit. Yep, DPS. Available naman. And continuous gush lang naman para sa ating Tide Hunter. He's dealing with Emo. Actress Match will be there. For the damage reduction, Fortification comes in. Flame Break, Emo dito, wave from out, back to safety. Even though he has Aegis, he needs to be careful somehow. And meron naman siya Satanic, so feeling ko kaya naman niya makapag-heal. Yep, there we have it. Back to full HP ulit dito si Emo. Shifting into agility. And looks like they're ready to push again. Spell Prism yung kinuha ng Morphling. Interesting. Cooldown might be a good thing para sa kanyang spell or item. Then meron din mana regeneration din naman yung Spell Prism. So kahit paano hindi na siya ganun ka-worried sa kanyang mana. So going for BKB pa rin naman yung Nagasaran dito. Not gonna help in terms of damage. Pero annoying na rin kasi yung control na napaprovide dito ng IG, lalo na yung Venomancer, grabe yung nagagawa niya.
Fly, my pretty, fly.
Hindi ko sure, pero feeling ko ang dapat naging approach dito ng Xtreme Gaming is maybe Helm of Overlord ng Tide Hunter. Kanina, kung nirush na lang yung Helm of Overlord, then pwede ata sila magdire-diretso. Ang laking bagay nung meron kayong Ancient Creep sa maagang game. Kasi grabing dali yung bumasok ng objective doon. Tapos wala pang heroes sa IG na pwedeng pumatay ng Ancient. Hindi nila take advantage yung ganong mga timings for Xtreme. Naging farming game yung nangyari. And in terms of scaling, much better talaga yung Invictus Gaming, having this small team on their side. Compared to Nagasaran, talagang mas okay yung Morphling. Lalo na meron siyang Axe. Possible na mag-item yung Axe para makounter yung Nagasaran. So, Silver Edge use, Tide Hunter needs to be careful. Pwede ba rin yung siyang patayin dito ni Emo. And another Anchor Smash use para kay JT. But the controls will be there. JT dito. Will be okay for now. Wave from out para kay Emo. Actually, he's looking for the Ember. They're just watching Emo, destroying their base. Yun lang yung nangyayari dito. Another fortification used para sa Xtreme Gaming. And there goes the Timbersaw. Zoning out DY. Range rack secured. Walang magawa dito yung Xtreme Gaming. Wala eh. Sobrang baba na nagiging damage nila. Backdoor protection is now available. And that's the neutral grip na meron yung Tide Hunter. In action, Flaming Blaster coming in, catches the Underlord, but that's too tanky to begin with, but they have the Rapid for the follow-up, gonna burst it down the Underlord goes down. Same goes with the Venomancer. Emo dito will be trying to fight back, build up with the Satanic Weave from out, again actually take this one. Remnant in forward para sa Ember Spirit, gonna look for more, and that might be Emo. Emo dito with a quick and stare over to the Ember, but now he goes down, does have the Aegis still. So for his second life, can they actually deal with Emo once again? There goes the Bloodthorn. But nice Curse Ground connecting on the multiple heroes. Is it gonna be enough to stop them from killing Emo? Emo dito, Weaver out again. And there goes the Timbersaw, just cutting someone on the backline. It was Paparazzi who got killed by the Timbersaw. The only found the Timber at this point para sa side ng Xtreme Gaming. And he'll blink and forward. Catches Kaka. Finishes him off. Timbersaw dito. There goes the Ensare. Bloodthorn. Is it available? Timber chain out. Will be able to make it. Emo back to full HP. So continuous pa rin naman dito si Ghost. And forced pa nila yung buyback dun ng Batrider. Yeah, I think it was a good fight for both sides. Siguro kung napatay nila si Emo nung time na yon after ng Aegis, then sobrang ganda nun para sa side ng Xtreme. Unfortunately, yung Curse Crown tumama. AoE. Na meron siyang talent ng Curse Crown. Yung Dark Willow eh. Ang laki ng AoE. Biglang hinto lahat eh. So at least, diba, pinakita lang ng Xtreme na kaya pa rin naman nilang lumaban. It's not yet over. Talagang pagalingan lang sa team fight. Level 26 na pala yung Timber. Double chakram na. Taas na ng burst na ito.
Loaded to the gills.
43 minutes in. And it is 9k lead for Invictus Gaming.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Illusion.
A ghost. Well, Song used. And TP out para kay Ghost. Will be able to escape. But how about his teammates? Kaka dito will be spotted in. Glimmering Cape about to end. Flame Break coming in. Kaka dito, can he run away from in toward para kay Emo? Kaka down. DY dito, nakita pa nga. And they have the Yule Scepter. Interrupting his teleportation. 2 supports down for the side of Xtreme Gaming. Going for a Sight of Vice yung Fight Hunter.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, more on farming. Again. And going for Swift Blink dito yung Morphling. Nag-Siren, ano ba yung naging next item niya? Okay, BKB finally up and is going for Sight of Vice for his next item choice. Ember Spirit Shiva's Guard going for Refresher Orb. Kahit pa paano, medyo nagiging problem na rin dito yung Ember Spirit. Medyo masakit na rin yung nagiging damage niya. For attack is... Yeah, siguro yung natin dito is yung kanyang level 18 para sa proximity mines. But rather going for Lincolns kasi nga nilolotus orb lang. So at least meron siya. Pwede pa rin niyang ma-claiming Lassa if ever na naka-lotus orb yung hero. Yun yung idea niya. Yeah, finally ito na yung Dark Willow. Item niya itemizing with attack speed, Moonshard, yung kanyang magiging next item choice. Available na nga isa niyang Hyperstone. So mabilis lang naman na yan para sa Dark Willow. And once Moonshard is up, grabe na yung magiging damage dito with this Shadowra. As of now, it's gonna be Aegis secured for IG. Refresher Shard, di ko lang kanino binigay. Still on Morphling para sa double BGB siguro or double Satanic. Parang wala rin naman din magandang kukuha ng Ags for IG. Ay, ng Shard, Refresher Shard sa IG. So, Emo dito. Bottom lane naman ngayon. Pero ayaw nila tapusin na. Meron pang Midirax ata na may middle. So this time, Remnant in forward for the Ember. Over to the backline heroes. And now, can he finish up the support? Another Remnant for the Ember Spirit. QIQX still alive. Finally will be taken out by Paparazzi. And now disengage afterwards. That was the Ember. Just playing around with them with style. Refresher Orb available kasi sa Ember Spirit ng time na yan. So now, IG, will they continue to push this? Possible pa rin naman. Pero I think kailangan nila mag-buyback dito yung Sin Venomancer. Try to help out still. Maraming bagay pa rin naman yung kahit paano. Maslows provided the Flaming Nasser will be able to catch the Morphling. Under the Ancient. Morphling will be taken out. Does have the Aegis, so for his second life. Thus, not healthy with his HP right now. Boxes chase back to full HP. They managed to burst it out Tekis. Tekis dito will bot back and now the song catching for this time. And what's gonna be the follow-up for this? JT with a Ravage. No! It was too early, JT! No, that was a miscommunication by two heroes. And that's it. They're losing the game. Ghost popping his BKB. Ay, 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 ay. Ang ganda na nung setup. Speechless ako dun. Yeah, it's just gonna be Emo killing them under their own fountain. There goes the side of Vice. And for Ghost, not gonna make it. He's dead. GG has been called. That's it. Game is over. That one mistake for Xtreme Gaming cost them the game. think that was miscom between JT and Ghost. Pero more on kay JT yung fault na yun. Kasi pwede ka naman antay mo na lang matapos talaga yung song, to be honest. Pwede mong timingan yun na mas madali. Kasi yung mag-uusap kayo na remove mo na yung song, then tsaka ka pag mag-ravage ka na. For me, ang ginagawa ko usually kapag merong song, tinatimingan ko lang. Parang kabisado mo rin naman na yung duration ng song kung kailan mawala. Kasi sayang yun, ang ganda ng setup. 4 yung hero na nandun na wala na mga BKB. 1 good ravage. Sana para kay JT. Baka possible manalo sila sa teamfight na yun. Pero yun nga, walang tinamaan. Naka-active pa rin yung song. And that's gonna be IG taking the game number 2. So magkakaroon tayo ng game 3 dito para sa ating second series mga boss. After the short break yan, be right back tayo. Thanks so much for watching.